Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Mobley, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put.
Good, that's another bucket.
And he's passed Nick Legend and my former teammate Patrick Ewing on the all-time scoring list.
He's almost at 25,000 points, a very exclusive club. No doubt he'll get there, though. Pass to Portis. Clock at 4. And here's Mayo from the arc. Here's Mobley. The Lakers with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's primetime and another 3 for the Lakers.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that. That's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The fadeaway. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Primetime's shot is good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
To the middle. Here's Kuzma. That falls nice feed that time from Chandler. Chandler's got his 7th assist in the game. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
For Washington, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Chandler, the pass to Mobley. Chandler up top. He's covered by Ball. To the paint, here's Mobley. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Mobley's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's primetime. Yes, that goes in.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Ball against Chandler. Mobley outside. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Chandler outside. Kuzma outside. Misses the 3.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting for... Child, please.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Chandler kicks to Portis. Back to Chandler. There's the lob to Portis. That shot, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Mobley outside, inside, and Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Mobley. Kuzma's got 4 this quarter.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Man, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
And the call will be against Primetime. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
And the Lakers with some changes. Grimes is checked in. And it's Johnson in for DeAnthony Melton. Mayo into the lane, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up. Washington shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
Mayo, that's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Chandler with the ball. He has 7. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Popovich. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Look at that.
Oh.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. There's the drive, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Pass to Kuzma, 13 feet away. That one rolling around and rims out. And the Lakers have possession. There's the pass to Primetime. Jokic trying to free himself up. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 10 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Popovich, count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Grimes passes to Primetime. Launches it. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Washington's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Here's Kuzma. And he can't answer back, the three-pointer offline. Passes it to Kennard. Buries it down low. 7 points in the game.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Primetime, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Chandler, the pass to Mayo. Johnson over to help. Down low, they need this, and Portis throws it down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Fires for 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Chandler outside. With the floater, he takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Yep, that one goes.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pass to Portis. Now Kuzma kicks to Chandler, fires the three. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And here's Los Angeles. Here's primetime. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Lakers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from primetime. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Got a piece of it.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Chris Middleton. Williams is out there with Mobley. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Popovich in at the small forward spot. Pass to Oubre. Puts up a 3. They get it again. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Here's primetime. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Mobley at the elbow. Second shot opportunity, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Here's primetime, covered by Mobley. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Oubre for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's primetime, and that one is hammered home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And when it comes off the hands of a shooter like Middleton, there's just something so pretty and fluid about the pull-up.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. And that will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Here's primetime, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Middleton is doubled. Outside Williams to the paint. Here's Popovich. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's primetime. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Mobley double-teamed. Oubre outside. Popovich passes to Oubre. Over Kennard. Oubre can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Primetime. Grimes passes to Primetime. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oubre, good.
Yeah, this is one thing about Kelly Oubre. I know he's thin, but there's a wiry strength to him. He's able to take the hit and complete it.
The shot by Grimes, no good. The Wizards have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Popovich passes to Williams. The shot, no good. Solid defense there from Primetime. Lakers passing it around. Jacks up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Middleton the pass to Mobley. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And the Wizards with possession. And here's Middleton. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Got that one up quick.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
And Middleton kicks to Mobley. That three off the mark. LA has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And it's Primetime missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
To the inside, Mobley. And the layup falls. Mobley's got 41.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their number 1 option on every possession.
He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Middleton the pass to Popovich. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Here's Primetime, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Cunningham, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. Wizards have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Over to the left wing. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Primetime's shot is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Chandler, the pass to Mobley. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Primetime. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Chandler the pass to Mayo. Now Mobley to end the run. Got a hand on it. Here's Primetime. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Portis a screen on Johnson. And here's Chandler from the arc. They get it back. The second chance effort. Mobley misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Chandler kicks to Portis. Tries to keep it alive. Cunningham with it. Picked up by Portis. Hits it again. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
To the middle. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Here's Primetime. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside Portis. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't, unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Kuzma finds Portis. Kuzma left side. And there's the pass to Mayo. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Mayo.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Primetime. Grimes passes to Cunningham. Chandler comes with a double team. The Lakers working the ball around now. Goes back up. And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from Primetime.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Primetime's shot is good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Primetime. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Top of the key jumper, no good. Washington shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Shot by Mayo is no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. And it's Primetime missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kuzma outside. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Portis sets the pick for Mayo. And another miss by Washington.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this again. What an avalanche.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Here's Portis. Great D that time from Davis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Pass to Kuzma. Rebounded by the Lakers. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6. And again!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Chandler finds Mobley. No good again that time. Here's prime time. For 3. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been fun. So it's...
It's going to be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
With that win, you punched your ticket to the playoffs. Now that you've done that, what's left to focus on?
There's some big questions we still need to answer. I mean, are we doing playoff beards? The 90s Knicks used to shave their heads and wear black sneakers. Should we do a play on that? Lots to figure out still. We're a long ways from being where we need to be, but I'll make sure we get there.
You just broke a record that has not only stood for over 60 years, but has never even been approached. Until now. How do you explain your dominance on the offensive end this season?
Yeah, I mean, hard work. At the beginning of every season, I like to...
No brotherly love for the Sixers tonight, kid. Let's get that win.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. All right, a report waiting for us courtside with all the details on this standout season for MP.
He just had an all-time moment breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will. B.A.?
I'm with you. No doubt about that. And the Lakers starting five. Cunningham is out there with ball. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's prime time in at the power forward position. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Now here's Embiid. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. And that one, good.
Embiid is a big man, tall, wide, and deep. And because of this, he's so good at shielding off defenders.
And prime time gets it to go.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the middle. Embiid can't hit. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And prime time gets it to go.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A., and let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
And ball's over to help. Pass to Nixon, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Bulls, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they legit, but they could very well be the team to beat. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And prime time gets it to go.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Leonard outside. Pass to Embiid. To end the run. Deflected! Jokic with it. Poole picks him up.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easy. Into the game, they came out with guns blazing.
Embiid a screen on ball. Poole, the pass to Leonard. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Clark is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And the Lakers also making a change. Davis is checked in. Here's prime time. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Well, Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
Here's Grimes. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
For Philadelphia, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. To the paint, the 11-footer, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. Prime time. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The Lakers making a switch here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Davis. Perry comes in for Grimes. Melton, he's checked in for Cunningham. And it's Johnson in for Ball. Neesmith, he's checked in for the Sixers. Pass to Nixon. Down low. Here's Strus. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Neesmith. .36 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Dinwiddie. From deep. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Out to the right wing. Here's Primetime. Gets the 3 ball to go. Primetime's got 33 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
On the wing, Strus. Pass to Nixon. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It's not going to go for him. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Lakers ahead, just dominating. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. The Lakers, number 1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the 76ers. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Nikola Jokic. Lonzo Ball is out there with Cunningham. And it's Grimes in at the 3.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice. Not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships.
Here's Primetime. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. Something that everyone is wondering here. Can MP will his team to an incredible 20-win streak?
It's been a streak every one of the NBA has followed. They've looked so sharp during this amazing run. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jokic. And Ball's over to help. 1:27 left in the second quarter. Nixon passes to Embiid. 4 on the clock. Unloads. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
With the and got it! Another basket!
Once again, he's hit the 40-point mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season. The first one falls. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hell.
And looking at their schedule, a lot of road games coming up. This is a team that performs well away from home. They like the challenge of winning in other arenas. They feel like they can go toe-to-toe with any team, any setting.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
We've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with Fred VanVleet. Kawhi Leonard out there with Joel Embiid. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Thanks, guys. Well, primetime in their last time out against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He ended up with 59 points, and he came out of nowhere in that one, burying some triples in the process. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful in-your-face defense.
Poole against Ball. Shot clock at 5. And Poole with the 3. Poole's got 7 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Oh, got that one up quick.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
VanVleet outside. Lets the 3 fly.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Poole against Ball. Pass to Nixon. VanVleet on the wing. Embiid a screen on Cunningham. VanVleet finds Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's primetime. And another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
To the inside, Nixon. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. He has 7.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Poole's shot is off.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's primetime. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Los Angeles has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Primetime's got 60.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
With the fadeaway. Embiid can't hit.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Nikola Jokic.
And the last couple of months, the rebounding totals have taken a bit of a dive for him. Let's see if he can refocus and put more effort on the glass.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Lakers also making a switch. Melton, he's checked in for Cunningham. Inside. Nixon, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Oh, a really deep three that time.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Primetime from about 16. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Embiid a screen on Ball. Van Vliet. The Sixers again can't hit. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Van Vliet against Jokic. Pass to Ball. Takes the 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect. I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got DeAnthony Melton. Nikola Jokic is out there with Davis. Then there's Johnson, and it's Perry in at the 3, the small forward. Sends it home from three-point land.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And the 76ers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Dinwiddie finds LeVert. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And stolen by Melton. And it's the Lakers on the break. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's the Lakers. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Davis against LeVert. Pass to Johnson. Here's Perry. Here's primetime. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Now here's Clark. That one rolls around and rims out. Pass to Johnson. Here's primetime. The three is up. Hits yet again. Wow!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Strus. Pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Back to Strus. To stop the drought. He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
Here's primetime. Not this time. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Primetime passes to Kennard. Here's primetime. The Lakers with another miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
And give this team credit. So difficult to sweep a team in the NBA, but they won both meetings this season against the 76ers.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for primetime.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Poole from long range. It's rebounded by primetime. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's primetime. Clark covers. Here's primetime. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie.
60 points? Are you kidding me? You're making my job easy, MP.
20
Keep it up.
straight victories. I don't know what to say, except how does it feel to be the best team in the NBA?
Rewarding. Mostly.